freaking.
It was crazy, right? So crazy. We talked about Jake Paul getting involved. We knew he was going to be in his corner. And we also knew that the bloodline was going to come out eventually. But what a show. What a show. What a main event. That lived up to the
Yeah,
hype. And
that was amazing.
I said it not that long ago. Triple H deserves a raise. How do you sell the story of one of the best, performers in Roman Reigns, right, of all time, even? How do you sell that story up against a YouTuber who's not really
Different
about that
YouTuber.
life? He's not about that life in
Yeah.
WWE, but he's showing that he is. At the same time, he
And
is.
he
And
got it involved in social media. Like
bro,
he started talking over the podcast and stuff, and then that opened up the
You
story
said
mode.
it,
The story.
yeah. The story developed so nice week to week, leading up into the event, and the event itself. What Logan did in the ring, he showed up and showed out. He is
No,
definitely
that's true. He did amazing.
well worth the hype, man. Logan Paul, in my opinion, I mean, he found his calling when it comes to like, cause we all thought he was goofy with the vlogs and the YouTube. I mean, if you're a Logan fan, you're a Logan fan. His vlogs are fun to watch, but um, I don't really keep up with him like that. A lot of people consider him to be whatever, but in WWE, he's not whatever. In WWE, the dude is definitely a beast in the ring. He can go. He
Yeah,
can go
and
and
he's good on the mic too. He knows how to. He knows what.
very,
So
very solid on the mic. And look, I mean, listen, Junior, look, you're hyped up. You're a low gang. You're part of the low gang. I know that this is for my nephew and for all the kids that love, Jake Paul and Logan and stuff. It makes sense. It makes sense. And when they put on performances like they did right here, that it's close to perfection when it comes to, closing out a show, building up a story and delivering is wild. Is wild. To me, that match exceeded my expectations. I figured it would be a solid match. I kept saying, yeah, bro, they're going to make this worth watching, and they exceeded my expectations even then. I didn't think it was
yeah,
going to
no,
be.
they definitely did way better than I even expected.
And let me
I
tell
knew it
you,
was gonna be good, but they did way better than like I would have
you
imagined.
know what's funny? That Roman Reigns being the champion, being who he is, Roman Reigns could have easily said, "Nah, man, I'm not letting him pin me like that. I'm not giving him no near falls. I'm not giving him no chances. I'm gonna go out there and just whoop his ass and match is over." He actually put on a freaking
Yeah,
good ass match. For what it's
yeah.
worth, you could say, "Oh, but Roman doesn't wrestle every
And
week."
we can't forget how Logan Superman punched him twice and made him go through the announce table.
Yeah, I know the way they set that up. It was just crazy. You could tell he's been training with Shawn Michaels, one of the best to ever do
Yeah,
it. And man, every match he does, he somehow does it better and better and better. He just looks like he's been in the business for a while. It, it
yeah.
it's so freaking awesome to
But
see.
he did say he grew up watching WWE.
No, he
Definitely.
grew up watching it and he was an amateur wrestler in school, but there's a difference between being a fan and an amateur wrestler and doing it for real and this quick.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, they potentially set up Logan and Jake Paul versus the Usos. That'll be another great match too, another great story. Brothers versus brothers. That's really freaking awesome that they have that
Yeah, I know.
opportunity.
Like if Jake Paul and Logan.
Your mic cut out, but yeah, man, it was cool to see Jake get involved with the little punch, doing his little signature, and they're born for this, man. This is what they do for a living, just talk shit and put on a show. Imagine getting paid in WWE to do what you've been doing already on YouTube. It's match made in
Yeah,
heaven, and it makes sense. Exactly, Mars. All the kids love it, and they'll continue to love it. And guys like me, who are not really a fan of theirs or care about them like that, will continue to get impressed and give them credit for putting on these kind of performances because that's what it's all about, putting on a show. Remember, guys, we're watching the pay per view, and I was reacting as it was happening, and I kept telling you guys this. I still need that pay per view moment. I need that premium event moment. So something has to happen, and it hadn't happened till we got to the Bianca match, and then just when I was like, all right, well, the Roman match might not even be better than this because it's with Logan Paul, right? They freaking killed it. So phenomenal match, great ending to the overall show, and couldn't have asked for a better way to have Roman beat Logan too with the spear and the
That's
Superman
amazing.
punch. Really loved it. What do you give the match from a 1 through 10, Junior?
10. 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a
It
10
was
too.
really good. I
Super.
think it was a 10. I think it was amazing.
Yeah, super entertaining, super enjoyable. Knocked it out the park. 10 out of 10
Honestly,
from me.
like honestly, all the fights were like good, really good. All of the
But
fights, like
this one
yeah,
took it to the next level.
yeah. But I think like every fight, I think is like above a 6 out of for me. Like all the
Nah,
fights, I
but
think all the
the main
fights. Were
event though, the main event, admit it, the main event made you watch the whole show.
Oh yeah, no, the main event was worth waiting. The main
Yeah,
event was
exactly,
amazing.
exactly. So hit me up in the comment section, y'all. How do you feel about that main event? I thought it was dope.